Alright, so I don't do how-to videos, but anyway, the Big Techs, these lights, I don't think they've ever worked since they've been on the Big Techs. Since I bought the trailer, it has 8,000 miles on it. I really can't say that these lights have ever worked, but I know they don't work now. I used my little gizmo here to verify that I was getting power to the lights, and I didn't voltmeter, so there's power coming in here. I pierced this, got good 13 volts of power coming in there, so not sure why these little buddies wasn't working. So I pulled them out, went and got this $9 LED trailer light. It's right here, and I'm thinking, since these are just connected, dual connected, I'm just going to tie right into that, drill a little pilot hole right here, and then go ahead and secure the light here, and just use these as dummy lights so I don't have holes going in there. So I'm gonna start that and see how it goes. All right, so I drilled a little pilot hole right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a larger drill bit so that these wires will feed into there, and I should be able to connect them across here once I mount this and have plenty of room so it'll seat properly and not leak. So there's the pilot drill hole right there, and now I can drill it with a bigger hole, drill bit. Okay, so I used a larger drill bit, got the hole in there. Now I'll feed these wires through there, or I'll probably bring those wires over here all the way out, and I might even need a little smaller, a larger hole just to feed this whole thing through there. I just don't want that sucker to get lost back there because then I'll be a long time trying to feed it out. And by the way, I'm coming to you from the truck stop here in Phoenix, Arizona. The pilot right off of I-10 there. So we're doing this in the parking lot. It's what you do when you don't have a pickup till Monday in Phoenix and you want to get home by Christmas. So anyway, I'll show you what's next. Okay, well, the hole wasn't big enough, so now I'm gonna use a larger bit. This is why I want Santa to bring me. Actually, I have a whole Milwaukee set at home I picked up from dirt cheap, but anyway, I hadn't switched over yet. This thing will stop on you. Alright, gotta put the camera down and drill through it. I don't know what was capping there, so anyway, I put the boot on there, pulled the wires out. Now I'm putting the wires back in, and I'll be fishing them out through the hole right here, where I can reach back then and with my finger here and pull them out. There's the wires there, and I'll be able to pull them out on this side here. Okay, we'll come back at you once we pull those wires through. Well, I have the wires safely and securely pulled in there, and this is located, I think it's upside down, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe it's right, can't remember. Anyway, we'll light it up and see. I'll go ahead and connect the wires here before I start mounting anything, and I have plenty of room to work with the wires right here. Strip these two back, connect white, black and brown, although these just had brown to them because maybe it's grounded somewhere, so we'll see if it works. If not, I'll ground the wire and see what goes from there, but I'm pretty sure it's a direct connection. Yeah, we'll see. Using my handy dandy strippers right here, which work pretty cool when you're working with wires. Boop. Pull that right on out. And doing this with one hand too. It won't be able to go with one hand, but you get the idea how those work. Pop, pull the wire. Let's do a remote and start. See what we have here. See if we're gonna light up or blow up. I'm thinking hopefully we'll light up. Oh, look there, I need to push that out. Pull that light in. Whoa, look guys. We have light on the license plate, and yeah, it is upside down. So I need to flip it over this way. Yep. And then we have light. Alrighty. Except I'm sure it's upside down. So we'll button everything up. Got a direct connection right here. Nice bright light in the wrong direction. So now I can go ahead and twist this like this. That'll give me light there. I'll slide this little cover over, and then we'll have light on the trailer. Okay. I don't know if I'd have took that to Big Tex, would they fix that for free? I don't know. Anyway, we have light, and we'll button it all up and show you what it looks like. And I'll just take these and just push them in there for decoration. A little rookie mistake here. Trying to put that in the center might not have been a great idea, for the simple reason is having a hard time lining the, as I was saying before the phone call interrupted me, because of this bar, the support spring bar bracket right here, having a hard time lining that up. I would have to off center, maybe that's why they did it this way, off center this in order to get it in there. So either I need a longer bit, but it's right in the middle, so I'd have to actually move it over to the right to try to get a better lining of the light. So something to think about when you're doing it. Anyway, I'll be able to wobble it in on this side and get that in there, but I wanted to make sure that you understand. Of course, I still got to pull the screw out. I just wanted to get it started. I just didn't want all this and then take the screw out, then put this back on there and then seal it up. I just didn't want the this to get all marred up or anything, and I definitely don't want to crack that. So anyway, we'll waggle this second screw in there and then show you what it looks like. Okay guys, I finished it up. Here's the final installation there. I just left the one screw on the right side. It's pretty snug in there, so it's not going to get anything. And when I get home, I have an extension. I can go ahead and put the other screw in. But there's the LED on the license plate. And I just pushed those two lights in there as dummy lights. They wasn't working anyway, but they're all silver and looks kind of nice. So, and the LED light is really nice and bright. So there's the install. Took about 15 minutes. Could have been even longer, shorter, trying to film it at the same time. I will say that the steel was pretty easy to drill into, and I used a self-tapping. I didn't use the screw that came with it. I used a self-tapping screw there, and it went in there as well. I guess using a little pilot screw would have worked better. So there is my plate light, so that should make DOT happy, and I don't have to worry about it going and fussing with Big Tex on why the trailer lights didn't work in the first place. Anyway, thank you for watching. Check you out later. Live your reality.